Let's go. My name is Dan Giesing. Welcome to the 2019 National Championship game played out on NCAA 14 on PS3 because that was the last iteration of NCAA football before Ed O'Bannon and all that stuff happened, and there's no more college video games. With that being said, we got a doozy for you today. We got Alabama versus Clemson. It's being played in Santa Clara, California. We had to play this one for the Fight Hunger Bowl in San Francisco just to get the location similar. Lot of interesting facts on this game. So I did a little research. Clemson wearing the orange pants, white top. Had to do a little digging for that, which means Alabama's going to be wearing their crimson tops. Couple things. I didn't know Clemson only wears orange pants, or they particularly wear orange pants for championship games. Another interesting tidbit before we get into the bowl details. Every national champion has won wearing white jerseys. I don't know. We'll see what it is. Anyways, let me get in a little bit of the details on this game here. So it's going to be played on January 7th, 2019. Alabama is a 6.5-point favorite, being played in Santa Clara, California at the 49ers Stadium, Levi Stadium. Halftime show, Imagine Dragons featuring Lil Wayne. Chris Fowler, Kirk Herbstreit, Tom Rinaldi, Maria Taylor will be announcing it. Now, couple things here. The last year's championship game was held in Atlanta. This year's is Santa Clara. 2020 will be in New Orleans. There were some other sites that were in the running for these. Houston, South Florida, Charlotte, Detroit, Minnesota, and San Antonio. San Antonio were not selected. Now, we're Clemson. We're the underdogs. I believe we're like a 95 overall, maybe 97 overall, and Alabama's a 99 overall. With that being said, I'm really looking forward to this game. I'm definitely number one playing this for the national championship. We played a lot of the bowl games. So super excited about that, number one. Number two, I'm really excited. Oh, baby. Let's go. For the actual national championship game. Hurdle those boys. Let's go. I think it's going to be a great game. This is also the first time in NCAA history since before 1900 that the national champion will be undefeated, guaranteed. You have two undefeated teams playing for the national championship. With that being said, I got a lot of tidbits we gotta share, but let's take a look at our depth chart and analyze our personnel. Trevor Lawrence, the starter, 89 overall, 78 speed, did not start the year out as a starter. I believe it's Kelly Bryant. I don't remember the quarterback's name, but he left because he got benched. All right, halfback, Travis Etienne, 92 overall, 94 speed. A lot of ball game here. No, they don't run a fullback, no fullback set. T. Higgins, 90 overall. Amari Rodgers, Renfro, and Travion Thompson. Our top three are big-time receivers. Tight end, okay, 78 overall. Left tackle is a 98. Left guard's an 88. Center is a 90. Right guard's an 89. Right tackle's an 89. So we'll be, our only weak spot is our left guard. So, but probably we'll heavily lean running to the right on this one. But anyways, here we go. I have an affinity towards Clemson, and here's why. Now, the only thing I'm rooting for in the actual game is a really good game. Because, I like the dynasty that Alabama started. Let's get a playoff here, though. Let's go Power-O.
So the offense will come out.
I love the dynasty. I think it's going to be extremely rare to see dynasties in college football from here on out. We may be looking at the last one with Nick Saban in Alabama. But I got a soft spot for Clemson. When I first started getting into NCAA football on PlayStation, really is probably the PlayStation 2 era. I played a lot with Clemson because I don't like playing with powerhouse teams. And back in the day, they always had a fast quarterback, which I liked. And, they weren't a dominant team. They were always like in the mid-action. So I always played with Clemson before they became a powerhouse. And, as they became a powerhouse, I played with them less and less because then it's less fun. But anyways, let's run our sets here. We started out with a real nice special teams play. Oh, look at that. Nice job, 76. Nice pickup, 74. And I see us probably doing pretty well in this game because if you watched any of the Bowl Championship series that we've been running here on YouTube, I do best when we have a high chance to run the ball. You know, when we got a good line, good back, I just feel like running our sets when we run the ball, that's when we're most successful. Let's run a little counter action here. All right, so first and goal here, they got a 4 front. When I say 4 front, you know, 4 down linemen, even though both the ends here are stand up. But here we go. So that was a nice play off of the read option. You know, it gave a read option look, but it was just a straight counter. All right, so let's see what else we got here. I'm not in love with our sets here. You know, we don't have really a lot of diversity. A lot of 2 tight end stuff, but I don't see Clemson running that. This is probably going to be our base set, trio 4 wideouts. We don't want the tight. We always, whenever we play ball here, I try to get our best athletes on the field. Our tight ends are not our best athletes. We have our running back and 4 wideouts are our best. All right, so we got a nice little flood here. I'm going to slide the line to the left here just to give us a little look. I saw the gap. We had to take it. I got super tunnel vision on that. I was looking for the scramble the whole time. But I'll tell you, it's pretty impressive, man, to have a freshman quarterback step up like he did. You know, and I was having this conversation the other day, you know, with Trevor Lawrence. Is it because he's got a phenomenal line, great receivers, or is he a great quarterback? You know, some things have yet to be seen.
Throws into coverage, just picked off.
No. No. All right, we are not dialed. You know what? Waste of a series right there. We're not dialed in. Enough of pontificating. This is for the national championship. We're talking about. We're already crowning him the national championship. All right, let's sim our defense here. All right, 4-yard run, 7-yard pass from Tua, 2nd and 6, 3rd and 8, 10-yard pass, 17-yard pass. They're marching here, boys. 3rd and 3. 1st and 10, 2nd and 10, 3rd and 10. Touchdown pass to Ruggs for a touchdown. We can't, you know what? PAT is good. We can't get behind. You can't get super behind early in a national championship game, in particular against a Nick Saban coach team, man. They're too good. They're too good. So this is a very important series here. And special teams. Special teams, man. If Clemson gets this going here. All right, let's focus on the 6 inches in front of us here. All right, let's go spread flex here and let's go downhill.
I'm sure the quarterback would love to make amends for
I feel like our run game's been pretty good first series. We just made a poor decision. He's a freshman quarterback. He's gonna make some poor. Man, look at that line. Let's get it going here. If you've been watching this series, you know we get it. Once we get a big gash like that, we keep it going. We get it going. We're going to go weak flood. We got to sit down, check down at R1. Looks like they're playing man out there. How can I tell they're playing man? We'll find out. Looks like man. We got to be careful with those throws, man. They look like they're open, but if someone's backed up like that, that's tight man coverage. That's a risky play here. 2nd and 10. Let's go a little downhill slam. They give us 4 down linemen, 1 linebacker. I expect us to win this battle up front right here. Battle, man. They're just eating them up. Legit eating up. Third and 6 here. I know what I'm gonna run. I like to go 4 verticals here. 4 verticals. Things don't look well. We got a check down, but let's stay in the pocket as long as we can. Stay in there, stay in there, stay in there. Check down. That wasn't the check down. That wasn't the check down. Freshman.
That's a great tackle at the 19.
National championship on the line. We can't make those mistakes.
These guys are all over the field. It seems like
we got to get a stop here. Clemson D's got to step up huge. 2nd and 8, 3rd and 8. They get a big stop here. They bailed us out. Bailed out the freshman quarterback, a.k.a. us making some poor decisions here on a big stage.
Ready for more football here in quarter number 2.
When you're on the bright lights,
Alabama is up 7.
This should actually be a night game. But when you're in the bright lights, the national championship game, you got to elevate. Oh, we were just a little slip away. Here we go, guys. What do we want to do here? Come out, establish the run. You know, we've been gashing them.
There hasn't been too much daylight between these two teams.
Just got. I think at this point we got to settle our quarterback down here. Our next pass is going to be a nice, easy throw. Nothing. I kind of want to set him up here again, a nice, easy throw, but at the same time, we need to get the first down. All right, we'll go fade smash here.
From their own 49-yard line.
Don't be playing press coverage. All right, so here's our read. We're reading the left side of the field. They're playing press coverage. I think the left's taken away, but we'll see. Not there.
He's going to try and scramble. Under heavy pressure. He's taken down.
All right, picked up 4 on that one. He took a wicked shot here, too. 3rd and 3 here. All right, this is a massive play. Let's go 5 wides. Do we have spacing? Let's go. All right, this is our bread and butter play. This is, if you can read the defense, it's a guaranteed 5 yards here. All right. Squares enticing. He's playing 8 yards off. Let it fly. You're gonna play 8 yards off. We need 3. I'm gonna pick that apart every day. Let's go. Let's pick it up here. Stay in 5 wides. That was his first. That was our quarterback's first completion to someone in our colored jersey. All right, we'll go shallow cross here. Stay in the pocket. If it's not there, yo, we got a home run ball at circle too. There we go. Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes you just got to get the young players involved early. Get the young players involved early. We could take a shot here. We're taking a shot here. Four vert. We got 1 high safety. If circle could turn on the burners, I'll give him a shot.
And he might want it all here and does.
This guy's got to
this Bama defense is good, man. They're good. There's no taking shots against this defense.
They're able to get him back up and get ready to play that next play.
All right, so that is a long 1 yard. We're going quarterback sneak here. This is 2 down territory. This is a long one. Our right guard's better. All right, that was important. If you can't get 1 yard in a national championship game, you probably don't deserve to win it.
You can see the guys on defense right now are just trying to catch their win.
All right, so let's go back to 4 wide here, spread flex.
But we're unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking right now.
Let's go. Let's run downhill here. Run downhill. So I don't want to look too far ahead, but Alabama gets the ball at start of the second half. Nice block by 76. Man, it's hard not to just keep feeding them the ball here, but we gotta mix it up here. All right, so here's the mix-up. We gotta take a shot in the end zone, but we don't have to. But that would be the play here. Let's go smash here.
This is the 8th play of this drive.
So the only thing that's devastating here outside of an interception is a sack, which let's not look that way. I like on the left side concept. I like our sit. Did you see number 5? Number 5 on defense. I was like, he may pick that thing off. That's worth going back and rewinding to see. He made a heck of a play on that one. All right, let's run downhill again here. So now the question is, we want to score, of course, but we don't want to leave a lot of time on the clock for Alabama to get it going here. Man, 50 our center just ate up that middle backer. Our O-line's playing their tail off, man. It's a tough sell, man, for me not to keep just eating it up here on the ground. But I like to, you guys know me, I like to keep it balanced for the most part. So let's go pistol flex. I mean, we could run some speed option. We're gonna run downhill again here. They're in the forefront. See, that's a tough thing to defend. We go 4 wides. They can put another backer in the box, but then they're susceptible. What was that steroid? That's a great play. That was great. Look at this guy flying in there. Oh my. Oh, Dan, you shouldn't joke about that in college athletics. I'm not joking about it. I'm just saying you saw how fast he came in. You know, I like this play. Hitch corners here. 3rd and 6. Here's our primary read. Primary read's X. They're playing man on him, though. He's got to beat that press coverage. And then probably circles a nice check down. I'm gonna call a timeout here. Let's call a timeout. Get our. This is a must-score situation. Hey Dabo, thanks for getting dressed up for the occasion. Nice T-shirt. I'm a Dabo fan too, man. All right, so we're coming out here running spacing. Maybe a little conservative here, but we'll see. I'm reading 14 right there. You got the stand-up end and that backer. There we go.
And he's hit before he can go anywhere. They'll spread the field.
Try quarterback draw here. Definitely risky. They adjusted to it. All right, 3rd and goal. Not a great play call. I'll be the first one. Not a great play call. If you're going to run.
And the coaching staff is going to need to change up the blocking schemes. You can't allow the defense to play in your backfield.
All right, what do we got here? This is a big play. All right, we're going to go 5 wide spacing. It's been our bread and butter all bowl series long. There are ones uncovered. All right, here's what we're reading that defensive end or that linebacker. If he comes, let it fly. Oh, too late, man. That's catch and throw. You don't even step. That's a catch and throw.
The defender was in the right position to make the play.
4th and goal. Man, if we can't score from this far out. At the same time, it's a long game. National championship, though. We got to go. We're going shallow cross here. National championship. 4 cracks inside the 5-yard line. We can't score. It's time to hang it up.
Scrambling around. And he's hit immediately.
That was a pretty.
Can I get a review on that? Can I get a review?
They should have taken the points when they had their chance.
I need a review. Coach's challenge. Can we challenge that? I'll tell you, I blame that on terrible play calling. That's 100% on us. Just bad play calling.
So they're going to review this and try to determine
that draw was just. That's not a championship level call.
That would make the coach want to challenge this, but he must have seen something to want to review this one.
We got to give our kid a shot. We need a pylon cam here. This is a big call right here. Yeah, that's. You didn't cross. You got it to score a touchdown. You got to put the ball just a hair on that white line. I don't think it was there. I think his feet were in. The ball wasn't.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they review it, but there's just.
All right, that was a tough one. Now what if we house call this thing? I know it's super aggressive, but we're gonna house call it. Run over. We're sending the house here.
Down. And as they come up to the line, they're going to be in the shadow of their own goalpost. Alabama is up by a touchdown. Gains his way to the 13-yard line.
In terms of national championships, how you want to start out the first half, I think we could take a little solace in the fact that things didn't go our way, right? Due to our own decision making.
Defensive dominance through 2 quarters of play. We go to halftime.
Got to credit the Alabama defense. They had 2 stops inside, 2 drive stops inside the 5. All right, we need a stop here, D. No pressure, D. The defense comes out, gets a big. You know what? Clemson D came out, went 3 and out.
Here we go with the offense ready to get things going.
We got to get this thing going here. I keep saying that we don't have a lot more time to get this thing going. So I'm hearing right now in the comments, I'm hearing, Dan, you're best when you're out there just slinging it around. Let's start slinging it then. Let's go deep attack. We're not going to force any long balls. I love beating a defender deep, but we're not going to force it. Triangle. R1, nice check down.
Catches it, and he's looking for more.
Good. Let's keep it going. We got to get a little momentum going here. 2nd and inches. You don't need a deep attack here. We'll go quick slants. Run your sets. Where's the window? There he is. Nice. Let's keep it going here.
Down at the 50.
Same set here. And we're going to go deep curl. I'm going to be curl's the primary read here. If triangle can beat his guy, we'll go triangle. Give him a shot, coach. Give him a shot, coach. He had a step on him. He definitely had a step on him.
I'm not sure the quarterback saw him when he was getting ready to pass because he stuck his paw right in the passing lane.
That was a good read. What are you talking about? All right, we still need our goods on the field. Where's, we don't have a trips bunch, huh? All right, let's go 5 wide, and we'll go double pivot here. This is not one of our go-to plays, but look, we got to open up the playbook here a little bit. That's a deep comeback out of square here. Stay in, stay in. That's a good ball right there. We had the first, but came back to it. All right, 3rd and 3 here. You guys know what we're going with here. Also, we should probably sub in ETN in 5 wides. All right, so their press coverage, X is probably going to be our best read. You got to hang on to that. We got to go. Where are we at? The 43. We got to go. We're going to run the same set here, except we're going to flip it. We're going to put the 3rd wide receiver into the boundary. Hopefully gives us a little bit of space to the field.
This is kind of a surprising call right here by the coach. This is an obvious punting situation.
There it is. Sometimes, you know what? The kid's not going to make the first play. You either give up on him or you give him another shot. If you believe in the kid, you go right back to the same play. Say, hey, kid, you got this. Get back. Get your face back in there. All right, let's run a little dive here. I know we've been slinging it. It's been going well, but you got to keep the defense honest. We should, if we kept that thing midline right up the center, we probably would have squeezed out another 3. All right, 2nd and 7. Let's go back to a little pistol action. And I want to go pistol, trips, bunch. Where's our trips? We got a trip set in here. All right, there's our trips. And we're going to go 4 verts here.
Here's the 8th play of the series.
I love this play just because it forces the safeties. They got to make a decision here.
Now he's scrambling.
Yeah, baby.
He's under pressure.
All right.
And he's taken down around the 26-yard line.
I didn't see anywhere to throw on that one. They've been playing great coverage. You know what? What are you going to do about it? They're playing great coverage. QB sneak. It's a medium one. All right, we're going to run this thing. Yeah, right there. I think they stuffed us. All right, we'll take it. Got a little bit of juice right there from the refs. I didn't think that was a first down, but hey, let's go back to our. You know what? Let's go slot flags here.
This is the 10th play of this drive.
It's a cover 2 beater. They're playing off here though, so I'm gonna guess they're playing man. So R1's probably our money check down. Yep, right away.
Fires right side, got his tailback. He's gobbled up in the backfield.
It's Bama defense. There ain't gonna be any yak. All right, I'll tell you that right now. Let's go. All right, we're gonna go 5 wides, and we're gonna put ETN here in the slot.
2nd down, 10 to go. Ball on the 25.
11 for 18. Trevor Lawrence not having a flagship day. Got nice crossers here. Nice crossers. Nice crossers. Throw it away.
Just throws this one away.
I was focusing on the short game there. They had the crossers covered. Fortunate we didn't take a sack-a-roni on that one. All right, so now we got to make a move here. We're going to go 4 verts here.
Here's the 12th play of the drive.
We're going to flip it. So R1's going to be our safety valve. X is going to be our primary here. Give him a shot. Give him a shot, coach. Give him a shot, coach. Oh, baby. Sometimes you just got to trust your gut. Let it fly. You know, he wasn't exactly open, but I thought he was going to be open. I think we threw that before he was open. But he split the safeties, man. You split the safeties, we'll take a shot on you. All right, huge national championship touchdown right there. Special teams have been huge, and defense has been huge here. 10-yard penalty on the offense. Saban's face is so angry right now. 3rd and 20, 4th and 1. The defense comes out, gets a big-time stop, man. I'll tell you what. Clemson D. earning those orange pants today. All right, this could be a drive that goes down in Clemson, South Carolina history.
Fields it at the 26, and he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
All right, 70 yards to pay dirt here. Now the question is, do we get conservative here, run a dive?
6 points and a pretty display of
I think that's
passing
exactly
was
what
the
we're going.
result of
That's
their
not
last drive.
conservative.
Kirk, do
It
you
just
expect
our
the
linemen have
defense to take
been
a different approach here?
taking care of business.
He is on. It already seems like
Yeah,
whatever
baby.
this defense is trying just isn't working. But maybe if they add just a little bit more pressure, then they might be able to force him into a mistake.
I just keep those linebackers out of there. And let's go shallow cross here.
It's second down.
The last play of the quarter here.
The first down marker.
You know what? I'm sending R1 on a go route. He's the home run ball here.
And the defense counters with their dime look.
Oh, he's got days. He's got room for days.
He's under pressure. They'll bring him
All right.
at the 48-yard line.
Get your fours up in the air in the comments.
Even at 7.
That was a big play right there. That was that second play to 14. All right. You want to win an NCAA championship, you got to go out and take it. No one's going to hand it to you on a silver platter. I'll tell you that right now. All right, let's go our trips look here. And we'll come out gash him right here. Nice dive. Our O-line, you got to say, has been winning the battle up front. No sacks.
He fights forward to around midfield.
2nd and 8 here. That's a big drive. I mean, this is, they don't get any bigger than this. Let's go. Not my favorite play, but we're going to run quick slants here.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 50-yard line.
I like square. We're going to read this left linebacker, see what he does. He's gone. That window's there.
First down, Greg.
That's textbooks how you read the slant here. I don't worry about the corner running, covering our slant. Look at that. I'm not worried about that. Even if he jammed us, we're okay. If that linebacker stayed, we would have been in some trouble there, but he didn't. That was a good read. That was a good gash here. Let's come out, run the ball. First down, 4:22 on the clock.
First down.
Bring your own guts. Oh, look at that. Look at that extra effort by 74. The extra effort by 74 working to the second level. Man, I think our O-line's been the MVP today. All right, spread here. It's a little risky to go option. We haven't run it all game. I don't think we're going to start now. All right, I'm not in love with this set right now. Let's go smash here.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 20.
If it's not there, throw it into the 18th row. We got a nice check down triangle. No blitz.
He scrambled.
Let's throw it away.
Pressure coming, and he throws it away.
13 of 22. Look, less than a stellar day here. See if we can get some of it back here on the ground. Super conservative call here, but I like it, man. They're in a 3 front. We should eat this up as long as those stand-up backers don't get involved, which they did.
He makes it out to maybe the 20-yard line.
All right, this is a big call here. 3rd and 10. We'll go 5 wides. 4 verts. Basically in 4 verts, we're reading 2 individuals. We're reading the middle of the field. We're basically saying, hey, the deep runners, that's not what we're reading. All right, what do I think is going to be here? Probably Renfro's going to be there in the under, but I'm reading the 2 star players to the left. You get a field. Let's go. Renfro, the homegrown product out of South Carolina. All right. Traditionally, we've had some problems inside the 10-yard line. You know what? Let's give him a different look here. Let's go buck sweep. We're going to run sweep into the boundary. Yo,
The red zone has not been
these guys got to block. I'll tell you what, 76 saved us there. That could have been rough. All right, 2nd and goal on the left hash. We got to get something rolling to the right here. What kind of, do we have any sort of, levels? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a quick adjustment on this one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go Renfro, curl. It's going to cause a lot of chaos here. Slide the line to the right. 73, you got to hook that end. Hook the end. All right, we got time here. Oh, let's go. I didn't see that corner there. His jersey blended in with the end zone, but it didn't matter. Trevor Lawrence trucked him. I'll tell you the key block on that one, our right tackle on their defensive end, hooked him, man. That end stemmed in. That was a green light. There was no consideration to pass that whatsoever. Up 7 points, national championship game, 2:12 on the clock. It all comes down to this right here. Sim the kickoff. We're going to play D here. 2 minutes left in the ball game. As much as I want to leave it to chance, we don't want to leave it to chance. Let's come out, run cover 2. They got 3 wides. We got Will Ferrell at end here. I think Dexter Lawrence has been in the game too. He's been suspended for performance-enhancing drugs. Swarm. All right, 2nd and 1 here. We got to dial in. Give me cover 2 sink. They're going to take a shot here. Light him up. 3rd and 1. Nick Saban, I expect him to run the ball here. I don't want to be in a man situation here. Cover 1, Robert. We're in a man situation. That's good gang tackling there. They got 3 timeouts, man. All right, get out of cover 1 here. We're going cover 4, nothing deep. Will Ferrell. I took that over. All right, let's lock in. Lock in here, boys. Lock in here. Cover 2. No panic. We know they're going to pass here. They got a $1:24, 3 timeouts. Take your shot. How's he that's wide open? That's where the hole, we ran cover 2. That's where the hole is on cover 2. If that corner doesn't reroute that number 1 receiver, our safety's got no chance to get there. Good effort, though, out of 19, not giving up the touchdown here. They're going 4 wides, huh? We're not. We're going to go 43. Send the house. Pinch the line. Press the secondary. Get all these linebackers up there. Oh. I just didn't think he was going to pass the ball. If you think the Crimson Tide was just going to back down, nah, they drove the length of the field before you could blink an eye. All right, here we go. This is what championship drives are made out of. $1:15 left to go in the 4th quarter. You got the ball, 3 timeouts. What else you want, kid? You got a chance to go seal this thing. All right, here we go. Special teams have been huge today. Bubble. Oh, great tackle. Cornell Powell. All right, on our own 29-yard line. We don't have to get it all in one shot here, kid. We don't have to get it all in one shot. So let's come out and go pistol. Dan, you're not going to come out and run the ball, are you? That's exactly what we're going to do.
Here in the 4th quarter now in a tie football game.
So look at this, man. They're giving it to us. We need about 30 yards for a championship field goal. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Makes it to the 44.
All right, we'll run a not hectic hurry up, controlled hurry up.
A little over a minute in the game.
They want us to run play action. You're crazy. Let's go strong flood. Take your time, boys. We're okay. We got 3 timeouts. Don't need to rush anything here. I'm going to run ETN on a nice little hook just in case.
Now he tries to buy some time.
All right, 2nd and 10 here.
45-yard line.
Not in love with that play call here, but here we go. We need about 30 yards to have a shot at this thing here. No, look, it's just as much as I want to say it's just another drive, it's not just another drive. This is a national championship drive right here. Turn your ball caps around. Here we go. Quick slants. Give it.
From their own
I know it's going to be a questionable play call here. All right, so we're reading that end backer combo. They went, let it fly. Right here, we can call timeout. Don't necessarily have to, though, in case we don't get it. We're going to go spacing here. We don't want to give them a shot at the ball here. All right, this is just hit the circle receiver. All right, now we call a timeout. All right. 45. We're not in field goal range yet. But we're going to get there right here. 4 verts. We're reading the middle of the field. That's it. If the middle of the field is not there, send it to the ether. All right. I don't think they're blitzing here. No blitz. It's going to be a tough read. Give him a shot, coach. Give him a shot, coach. Give him a shot, coach. Give him a shot. Let's go. Let's go. Sometimes big players make big plays in big games. You're looking for a little chunk play. Little zag, you hit it, you can taste the national championship. Got to finish the deal here, though. You run your sets. Sometimes your sets get stopped. You don't abandon your sets. You keep running your sets. And you do push-ups. 12 seconds to go here, boys. We're going to squib this thing. All right, if you don't know what a squib kick is, it's when you drive the ball into the turf so they don't get a good shot at a good return. It's going to give them better field position, but they're not going to hit a home run ball.
He got hit hard.
That's not how it's supposed to go. All right, they got 4 wides here. We got to run cover 4. No one beats you deep. No one beats you deep.
I think the defense
Let's back them up. Back them up. Back up.
They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them.
No one beats you deep here, kid. All right, 6 seconds left. It's a little bit tighter. I don't like this field position here. We're going to go 3 deep. And we're going to go man up 3 deep. So all the receivers will be manned up. And we got 3 deep safeties. In no situation should anyone be open here.
They'll need their prayers to be answered if they don't want to lose this one. He airs it out. Missed it.
Let's go. Before we BM any, you got to tip the cap to Alabama.
We had a fight to the finish here.
There was a
today.
fight to the finish. We didn't come out and play our best ball, but we made the plays that had to be made at the times they needed to be made. That being said, that ends the NCAA 2018-19 Bowl Challenge. Just take a look at some of these plays here. That was a big-time play right there. Big-time play. Nice scramble there. I didn't see the look at the corner. He was out of bounds. he was getting popcorn in the stands. That was a great play right there. That was a great play. A little rub route action. Tie the ball game up. We get the ball back, minute 10. Trevor Lawrence, freshman quarterback, throws it on a rope to win the national championship. With that being said, thank you guys so much for the support on this series. We're not done with NCAA football yet. Let me just float something out there to you. Let's just say hypothetically, tomorrow, we were to take our skills, our refinements, everything we've learned in this bowl championship series, and we're to take our talents and take over a program. What program would you like to see us take over? Now, before you say Alabama, Clemson, the only caveat I want to put on it is I want it to be a school that isn't top 5, top 25, a school that we need to rise to prominence, build a program from the ground up. Drop in the school you would like to see us take over in the comments below if we do a Dynasty series. And thank you guys so much for the support in the series. It was a lot of fun. I look forward to doing one of these videos every single day and reading your comments, interacting with you. There's been all sorts of stuff. Like people said, hey, I learned a little bit more about football, whether it's formations, how they line things up, or just learning the game in general. So thank you guys so much. If you guys enjoyed the series, this is the time to hit the like button. I truly appreciate all the support. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some NCAA football. Later.